Don't know if you've heard, but there's a Marvel series coming called Secret Invasion with Samuel L. Jackson. I think they dropped the first trailer for it in 2018. Can't remember. Well, it felt like a long time ago that they dropped the first trailer for this thing. And now today, we not only have a new trailer, but we actually have a release date for this damn thing as well. As Secret Invasion, we now know it is coming out. It's going to start airing on June 21st. That is when it's coming out. The trailer came out. This one gives us much more of a feel, much more context. Listen, the Disney Plus Marvel shows for me have been hit or miss. I love WandaVision, love Ms. Marvel, hated She-Hulk, did not like Hawkeye, did not love Loki. Anyway, to me, it's a bit of a mixed bag. So I haven't really been sure. I know going into Secret Invasion, what I really wanted was more of that kind of Captain America Winter Soldier feel. That, Captain America Winter Soldier, which some people think might be the best Captain America movie. Some people think it's the greatest comic book movie ever made. But it had that 70s political thriller kind of feel. Almost a little bit of Serpico in there too. This trailer felt like that to me. I really enjoyed this trailer. I thought the trailer gave us a sense of the dynamic of it. It, again, really, really digs into that 70s political thriller kind of idea. It touches on story points that fans of the source material, they're taking a lot of liberties with it, yes, but can feel familiar with and all that kind of stuff. I thought the trailer looked great. And that's a great poster, by the way. I love that poster. And while the Disney Marvel shows have been hit or miss, this one looks like it has a lot of potential. Now, there's a couple things I'm going to let you know. All right? Couple things I'm going to let you know. I will tell you, and this is interesting, and this isn't a big spoiler. As some of you know, I've seen a little bit of this series already. I cannot say how. I've seen a little bit. Just small enough that I still don't really know the vast majority of what's going on in the show. But I can tell you this. There's a scene in the trailer where you see a guy standing with his back to like a city building, hits a button and a big explosion. I can tell you that happens in episode 1. I will not say the context or what's going on or why he is blowing that building up, but I can tell you that happens in episode 1. And I will tell you this as well, because I've seen a couple of people start to report it, so I'll confirm it for you here. Mother of Dragons, the actress' name again.
Emilia Clarke.
Emilia Clarke, thank you. Emilia Clarke is Ben Mendelsohn's character's daughter.
Yes.
So I've been sitting on that for a while, but I can confirm for you that is indeed there. You've seen some people reporting that, whispering it. I will confirm for you she is playing Ben Mendelsohn's daughter, who we saw the character first in Captain Marvel. This is now her all kind of grown up. So there's that. And I will say, the ending of the first episode for me was a giant wow and WTF moment. It's, the ending. I remember the ending of the first episode of Heroes, which the first season of Heroes is, I think, the best first season of television ever. But that first episode, like the way that first episode ends with a vision of the apocalypse and save the cheerleader, save the world, that kind of stuff. I think I'm not putting it on the same level as that, but the ending of this, for the first episode of this show, will be the same kind of thing of, well, now I gotta watch the next episode. Now I gotta come back for episode 2. And I'm very excited for us to talk about it when that comes. Anyway, Chris, you had a chance to see the trailer for Secret Invasion. What did you think about it?
Oh, it's great. I have read one page of one of the scripts that shook me because it was a big ol' spoiler. So I won't get into too much detail on any of that because I shouldn't have seen that. But I think this looks amazing. To your point, I do think this has that wonderful secret society espionage kind of feel to it, which I'm really, really excited about. I love that we are seeing Talos' daughter in this. I am interested, though, just from a comic book perspective, because she's been named in interviews and everything as Gaia. And that is a character who is an agent of the Skrulls who is meant to breed with another Skrull here to make war Skrulls. So I'm wondering if they're going to go into any of that and play into kind of this eugenics idea of the Skrulls, which could be very murky waters and everything.
Do you want me to answer that?
Yes.
No, I can't answer that. You know I can't answer that.
Off air do it. Oh my gosh. But I'm really excited to see where this goes, because I think this is going to be a really, really interesting look at this other side of Marvel that's been missing for a while. I really like the Cloak and Dagger, like working in the shadows idea of S.H.I.E.L.D. I really enjoy that part of it. And I've missed it. We've been doing a lot of, celestial kind of stuff. And I'm really excited for this boots on the ground look at things. I also think Secret Invasion is such an interesting comic book series, so I'm interested to see how they differ from it for the screen. But I still was worried, knowing that this was only going to be 6 episodes. But 40 minutes to 60 minutes, that makes me feel a little bit better. Samuel L. Jackson signing on to this series in the first place makes me feel a little bit better. And this trailer did just make me go, okay, I think we're on the right track with a series. And I think we're on the right track with the MCU. Because I've been a little nonplussed with how things have gone. And I'm excited about this one.
Well, look, I'm on record saying the MCU's lost its magic. Now they can get it back. I mean, Secret Invasion kills it. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 kills it. I mean, then we're right back on track. But yeah, it has really felt like since the beginning of Phase 4, that magic of everything that Marvel puts out is incredible. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. Now, when Marvel puts something out, it's 50-50 as to whether or not it'll be something that we really enjoy or not, just like everybody else. So it would really be great to see Marvel to be able to get back on track that way. And listen, we've all seen tons of great trailers to terrible movies and TV shows. Maybe that's the case here, but I really do like this trailer, and I'm hoping it's going to be great. Question is for you guys. What did you think about the Secret Invasion trailer? Did you love it? Were you indifferent to it? Were you confused by it? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. And there's no worries if you're not a pro in the kitchen. HelloFresh's foolproof recipes arrive pre-portioned and easy to prepare in just a few steps. You'll be feeling like Gordon frickin' Ramsay in no time. And guys, look, we're always looking for more ways to save money. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. I've told you guys before, Ann and I love using HelloFresh. Not only is it really easy to put together fantastic looking and tasting meals, but it's also a lot of fun, and you get this really great sense of accomplishment when you're looking at this prepared dish that you've made with your own hands. So go to HelloFresh.com/Campea50 and use the code Campea50 for 50% off, plus your first box ships free. That's HelloFresh.com/Campea50 and using the promo code Campea50 for 50% off your first box ships free. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.